say I'm the biggest Lord of the Rings fan. I mean, I've got some merch, but I never ended up reading the books. But if I knew how to read, I would. And the beautiful thing about Lord of the Rings memes is you don't have to have seen Lord of the Rings to be able to appreciate some of this stuff. And that's the greatest part. I will be, of course, having my trusty DVD collection right next to me. Extended edition, okay, because I'm not a peasant. Let's get into this. Oh, yeah. Here's a Google Maps map of Middle-earth, just to show you guys the journey that Frodo had to do to save the universe, because he did definitely save the universe. Almost 2,000 miles! Took 6 months. 6 months. What a legend. I think this thing actually goes pretty deep in there. Oh, you gotta stop by Rivendell. Oh man, I didn't know Fangorn Forest. I don't pronounce things correctly, by the way, so yeah, I'm not really that big of a fan. I saw this a little while ago. It just shows Bilbo's journey in The Hobbit, which is only like, Kansas to Ohio, like eastern Ohio though. Frodo and Sam just showing up Bilbo. Bilbo, go home. He's sad. Same location in Kansas all the way down to basically Florida, and then they dip back up. That's a beautiful friendship. The Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship from Rivendell to Mordor. Oh man, look at that. It's like shows you all the way they cross paths and thing like that. I didn't know I was gonna get educated. Oh, that's cool. We could look at different countries and how that same thing would scale. So like Canada, same over, yeah, like that. Wait, this doesn't seem right. No, they went further than that. Okay, maybe it's something like this: California to Texas, or the UK to Serbia. Whoa, when you put it like that, it sounds way crazier. Oh, and there we go. There's the different journeys that they all took place. I mean, we're all looking at like the Fellowship, which is red, but then there's just what Frodo and Sam did. Then there's what Merry and Pippin did. Aragorn. I always mispronounce that too. So glad history memes are also crossing over. Britain in British history books, Britain in most of the world's history books, and then Britain in Irish history. But oh, flight departure 14 military time. Parents at 6:30. Run. That is every parent. You know, I was like this before until I was actually late for a flight, and now I've become Gandalf. After that, I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. I think I'm mixing up my franchises. Landlords, when it's time for you to give you your deposit back. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? This is like the look of every landlord too. Every landlord looks exactly like Bilbo. Honestly, I had no idea this was the same dude. I mean, I knew he looked familiar, but I couldn't pinpoint exactly what it is. It's creepy. It's too good. Moving out of your parents' place, day 1. You and the boys just sipping on some ale. Day 7. I can't recall the taste of food. Yeah, that's always a problem. Microwavable meals, man. That's all you need. Wheels on a shopping cart be like, and okay, that is a little too accurate. Gandalf, can you tell him to just stop breakdancing when you get together at a friend's house, but the Wi-Fi password changed? The courtesy of your hall is somewhat lessened of late. It's time to smack him with your staff. That's always what I do when my friends change the Wi-Fi password. Raw cookie dough, the CDC. Cast it into the oven. Bake it. Me. No. You know, like I said, I think it is the salmonella that makes it taste a little bit better. I'm not gonna listen to all those doctors say. Scottish Parliament votes to hold a new independence referendum. What about Brexit? We already had it. We had one, yes. What about second breakfast? Wait, did I say? I messed up. I said the original line. Brexit. It sounds too similar. I love eating Brexit in the morning. Another age. You remember these marbles? Like the weird marble things you put in there? I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago. That's exactly what I'm gonna tell my kids. Me and my friend smiling at the cute barista who gave us our coffee. Yeah, it's fine. She loves potato boys. Me and my girlfriend. Me. How long do you need? Her. As long as you can give me. What a trooper. This really is like the ultimate defender of Helm's Deep. That actually works. Lord of the Rings TV show is looking for weird-looking people to play orcs. A chance for Faramir, Captain of Gondor, to show his quality. Hey, I'm ready to go. I mean, I got these bags. I'm pretty sure, like, y'all need some orcs with bags, right? And for you, Frodo Baggins, I give you my bathwater for all your thirsty fellowship boys. He looks so, like, happy about it, too. Like, he's totally ready for that bathwater. He's gonna drink it. Or cast it into the fire, one or the other. Lord of the Rings is on Netflix. Me, they're the theatrical edition. Friend, so, me. That's exactly what I just said. How dare you! Trying to convince my wasted friends at 3 a.m. to spend his last money on shots. My friend, me, there'll be none left for the return journey. I don't think there will be a return journey, Mr. Frodo. Just spend it! Yeah, this one's my favorite one, and it was shown by my editor, Ricky. 8 p.m., 1 beer. 8 p.m., alright. 1 beer. 4 a.m. You're just dragging, you gotta carry his ass back home. Honestly, if the night doesn't end like this, you didn't have a good night out. When a 3 out of 10 starts grinding on your drunk mate, let him go, you filth. Now that's great. What's her name? Sheila? I can't remember the spider's name. When you convince a bunch of trees to destroy an industrialized nation. Thanks for that. Didn't I see this like not that long ago? It's impossible to hike and be in a bad mood at the same time. Say that to the fellowship. That's right, girl. Or whoever that, I don't even know what you are. What's his name? Saruman. Your wizard's name is Saruman? Yep, sounds a lot like Sauron. Maybe that's why he became a wizard. I've always thought this. Like as a little kid, I was like, why would you name him like that? Both of the baddies are very similarly named, if you didn't know. What happened if Frodo just swallowed the ring? Gollum would eat... Oh. Ow, that really hurt. Me, my paycheck, the government. I guess it would be precious to the government, yeah. 6-year-old me, I can't wait to grow up. Becomes an adult, me, just cries every single night. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. I've been doing this my whole life. Ain't nothing changed. It cannot be. You fell in the polls. I come back to you now at the turn of the tide. Financial support. Like I said, I don't really like this one that much, this meme format, but this is a good one. Vegetarians, what about their eggs? They don't need those. Vegans. They are not for eating. I'm the guy that's like, man flesh. Oh wait, that's not how it goes. Man flesh is back on the menu, that's me. I'm a vegan, unless it's man flesh. I'm not a vegan. When I wake up at 4 a.m. to catch a flight, when the taxi is 45 minutes late, there is no curse in okay, yeah, he's not happy. Security, when I set off the metal detector at the airport. What has it? That is really freaky. When I realize the flight is closing in 5 minutes, I'm running. When I board just in time, yeah, okay, yeah. When I realize I'm starving, how long is this gonna go? When they start serving bacon sandwiches, meat is back on the, yeah. Oh, meat. What about man flesh, though? What do you smell? Man flesh. That's what I'm thinking of. When they run out of bacon sandwiches, we must starve. When I opened the bag of nuts they gave me instead, less than half of what I'd hoped for when I finally arrived, but the airline has lost my bag. This is a good screenshot right there. This was a good one, actually. It was like honestly, it's almost as epic as Lord of the Rings. They should have just made this meme. It would have been equivalent. Can you even tell this is a Lord of the Rings blanket? You can barely tell. Kind of. Oh, we got a crossover. Honestly, it's hard to not mix these two up. They're just pretty much the same story. Aragon, tell me a joke. Second breakfast. I don't get it. I know you don't. We do not stop till nightfall. Yes, you little The Shire at the end of the books. The Shire at the end of the movies. I was just telling a friend about this too. Mom, you'll grow into it. Store clerk, perfect. 12-year-old me with a mustache and beard. I wish. I'm basically the height of a dwarf, but without the benefit of the beard and mustache. Like, literally, I didn't get anything out of this. The Eagles could have just flown them to Mordor. Oh, just, yeah, that's right. The Hobbit is better than Lord of the Rings. No. This is way too happy of a reaction. Oh, big brain chess memes. Man, I wish I could review chess memes. This is actually really complicated. Okay, so Frodo and Sam, I guess, are the queen, and then we're gonna go after Sauron's armies. That's pretty simple, but then you gotta worry about Mount Doom. I'm a little confused. All right, never mind. I get this. I get this. People in the back of the class always screaming at the people in the front of class. Sing me a song. 2020. Me still processing 2016. You just slowly goes down. Wow, that is really weird. What are the chances of that? Too perfectly balanced. Thanos is like definitely messing with the polls. Before and after listening to metal music. See, I'm just a nice boy, and then all of a sudden, boom. Slayer does that to you. Slipknot. I feel like these people were just messing with us. They all have their high beams on. That would explain way better, like, what's going on. A food guide of Middle Earth? What? How can we even determine this? Oh, I don't know exactly how accurate this is, but second breakfast did take place somewhere around there. Oh, obviously, it's the Shire. Beer comes in pints. We've got tomatoes. Oh, where are the potatoes at, though? Honestly, I just want some of that lambus bread. Okay, yeah, it's kind of easy enough to determine this stuff. I get how they did it. When your friend Don... There will be no dawn for me. Okay, that is true. I love this one. I forgot about this one. We need more of this. This is why I do leave them. I will leave, even if as long as they're not massive. But if they're just chilling in the corner, boom, we're gonna be homies. But as soon as mosquito season is over, I'm smacking that spider. Take him down, Legolas! Take him down! Me in New Zealand, sitting on my meme waiting for Americans to get home from work. He's not gonna be able to, that's the joke is he's gonna fire before they get, it's gonna be an accident. This is honestly Google, like anytime you also like log into a different device, he will always find you. Pretty sure Google also sends the Nazguls after you too. National Weather Service, abandon your posts, flee for your lives. Floridians come and just smack them. You can't, Gandalf is the perfect representation of Florida. Man, crazy, but also a little magical, never late. They have their own things. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Thank you to the February patrons: Bob, Riley Adams, Mayonnaise Incorporated, Seth A, Tyler Beach, Vinnie Chang, Pelovski, BallinLikeStalin, BirthdayDaddy, Millatime, Sleeper56, Alfonso M6, Pizza, Maxy G, SwissAargau, Elijah Senpai, and Elphie C.